Why did I get control of Athens? Did I take Athens? I might have. I didn't think I did. You know what, I probably did, thinking that was part of the northern Greece territory like a dummy. Well, that blocks the knights off, so either way, I still gained more land out of that than I lost. You figure I gained this, well, not that. Epirus, Thessaly, Athens, Corfu. The only thing I lost was Albania in that, so that's an acceptable loss. Again, Lithuania lost 3 territories, but it was up 2 in the Ottoman fight, so we're still positive in that aspect. Alright, so I'm gonna need both you guys because it's a 2-star. You're actually my good general. You go first. We'll do this next because I actually do really want that minus 10% on tech. Gain 2 inflation, and we'll deal with it. Alright, we'll let that go. But as I was saying, I mean, I can live without a little bit of territory. Who cares? We still own the main forts. These should both be upgraded to level 4s now, so they'll hold out longer in the future. Didn't I tell another army to join that instead of one guy? I thought I did. That's so glitchy. I thought I clicked both armies when I did that. So I guess not. Head here, get ready for anything. You do that, you do this. No, we lost the leader. Wow, a 2500, really? Is he a 2-star? Somehow he is. Let's see, what's this? National manpower modifier plus 25, infantry combat ability plus 10. Not bad. Alright. So, at least from what I could see in that conflict, which was pretty eye-opening, was Poland's armies are not doing that well. Not well at all. So. Human player. Lithuania owns less than 58 cities. They own 59. So. There's no real way to do it. That sucks. So me giving them too much land has now caused a problem because I didn't read. Is there anything I could do to them to make them... I guess we're just going to keep them as is. I think the only other option is... 6. Well, I guess we'll just live with what it is. I was gonna say, I was gonna try to form the Commonwealth at that point because I figured it'd be more. There was more value there now for to do it. But if I can, who cares? We'll just live with what we got. We can keep expanding as Poland. Finish that out. for you. Because that might have actually saved us from actually dealing with all those guys. We could have probably got this cord. Or we could have lived without Athens, just took this territory, and it might have got us out of a coalition. But I didn't bother checking when I did it. But we should be fine. Alright, so we're starting to get this back up again. Alright. Loan. Still got a while before I can pay it off. Do notice Protestantism's kicking in up here a little bit, so probably be worried about that. What else is going on? Let's see. How's that institution going? I think it's still spreading pretty good. Yeah, it's in those two. It's getting to the outer provinces. It's formed pretty much all here in Bulgaria, so it's doing a pretty good job. It's getting into Thessaly, Athens, and the such. That is one good thing with EU4 is if you can do it early enough, you've done a little bit of damage, you can take a bit of a casualty, at least territorial-wise, and be fine. It's just you got to get really lucky. The only problem we're suffering from is the fact there's just so much aggressive expansion right now. Mamluks are still at 92, Tunis is at 47. If anything, I'll probably end up trying to get this Galatian territory back. That's good. Inflation's probably looking bad. Yep, inflation is pretty bad. Do I have any leaders I can get out of that? Nope. No. Any of these guys. We'd like to have some, but... Actually, how are we doing on missions, by the way? I haven't bothered checking this for a while. Let's see. Krakow, owned by Poland, unrest lower than 1, station less than 1 of the following must be true, have a workshop, have a counting house, all the following must be true. Okay, it's not bad. Build a treasury, have at least 2,000 ducats. Well, that ain't happening anytime soon. Hungarian Union. Ooh. I still have an alliance with them, that really sucks. Plus 10%, stability, war exhaustion, some other good ones. Morale of armies plus 15, that's going to be a nice one. The discipline will be nice. That's combat cav, so the cavalry are going to get plus 33%. Wow. Not bad, not bad. And good, we're getting pretty close to getting the new military techs. We're probably going down that one, a couple ideas were probably a good idea. It's either lose 10 prestige, quarter fabric claims plus 50% until 1594. Ooh. I'll take the diplomacy as. I already having enough prawns with AE. I don't want to have more prawns with AE. See, Timurids, if they simmered down a bit, so they're actually pretty happy. We'll take a money hit. And again, Tunis is like nothing, so I don't even know why they were the leader of that. Like, what do they care? So let's see. So we have January till 1586 for that treaty to end. And then for the others, it is going to be until January 1588. And then the Albanian and Galatia treaty is not going to end for a while until after that. More Diplo. That's nice. Oh man. Can I actually switch this down here? Okay, so we collect 6.23 ducats from there. Trade value in node 12.95. Trade value in node 5.28. So Warsaw is pretty much not a major trade, so we're gonna move it down here. It's gonna cost us Diplo points, but I'm fine with that. So let's see. Let's see, we got Crimea. Crimea can continue sending its trade. Kiev. Recall the merchant. So that'll be good. Call transfer trade power. You. There we go. And then whatever influence we have down here, we can throw it more up towards the north. I just think there's more value in this trade node than going to the other places. So we're getting like 5 ducats here, and then another 5 ducats are heading to Krakow still. So we can still get the trade from it. It's just not as valuable in my opinion. Good. Military tech. Now I'm happy. Let's see. Go for them. Oh yes, the age. Press censorship has begun. And again, in that war, I probably could have just marked up and tried my best to fight it, but I didn't think it was worth it in the end. I figured we were just going to get our butts beat. So I just find it funny that the Mamluks have been beating up the Ottomans probably on an equal basis to me, and they still haven't lost any of those. Like, they have no way, they don't have enough AE to have irritated every other country in the game. Yet, when you go booyah. Just look at that, and look at the difference. Just, it loses the fun. That's nice. Well, we'll gain it back. How are we doing with military? Professionalism still going up as best it can. It's the only problem we're going to be suffering from for a while. I knew that I probably shouldn't have taken more land, but I figured it was worth the risk to see if we could get it. And I was hoping that putting 3 diplomats trying to calm down the AE were going to be enough, but it looks like everybody still hated me for it. Yeah, no, they don't care. They don't care. They still hate me. I'll repay the loan. Timurid, same thing. Everybody's kind of calmed down a bit. An offer of knowledge from the Palne if we do not respond. Well, my question is how does it look? It's spreading pretty easily, so we'll decline. I think we'll be fine. It's spreading pretty fast. We just gotta wait. Looks like all of our, yeah, everything in the Balkans is done. The Warsaw territory in the central region is done. It's creeping up this way. Danzig looks like it already has it. Ponzen already has it. We just gotta let it build up here in the Prussian area, and then down there in the southeast, and we'll be good. Same thing, don't care, Austria. You bastards betrayed me. If I had the resources, I would do it in a heartbeat, but the fact that you have Hungary, Brandenburg, everybody would go after me in the HRE. And it ain't worth it. Let's see, get rid of Protestantism finally. Oh, well, our treaty's ended, so the only people that come after us still are the Mamluks. Tlemcen doesn't care as much anymore, Tunis doesn't care, Timurids don't care. I think our big problem is just we didn't have any really good stationed forts out here in the west. So let's look at level 2 forts. I say build 2 there. That'll cover that region, so I ain't gotta guard it anymore. They can't just march through like it's nothing. And then we can see if there's any other spots in the line. That one's covered. You're covering this. You're covering that and that. There's nobody covering this, so they could still break through in that. How about this? Let's do that. Do this. And since I have the extra money and we're going to get rid of the corruption, let's build a new fort here. It's going to be weak forts, but they're not bad forts. As long as there's something physically blocking the way into Lithuania, I should be fine. As long as I have level 4 forts down here guarding these two provinces, I should be fine. Because that's the main route into Poland if the Muslims go on the attack again. I mean, they can still go through Russia and give me a lot of headaches, but I can survive that. Brandenburg, same as I told everybody else, leave me alone. You guys are acting all buddy-buddy, yet when I needed you most, you didn't support me. Let's see, we could do... Well, do the burgers. That idea gets done, that's going to make us a lot better. Alright. Let's see, we'll get that. Any others? Not really. I'm actually got to look and see what the next idea group I want to get is. Quantity ideas would be useful, but I think quality is what we would rather have. It's better infantry. The ships will be a little bit better, because I think what I might end up doing is starting to build a navy. Because I did notice that as being a main problem. Fine with that. We were building these because I thought I would need ships. I don't think we're going to need those anymore. I say let's get one galley built here, and we're going to wait it out. Because what I'm seeing it as is, when we went to war, everybody else had a fleet, and they were able to utilize them to get through the Ottoman territory. What I have a plan for is, we need to get a galley fleet. We need to be able to protect ourselves. We got 4 more ideas we can use. So I would say get quality. This time around we might want to get galleys so we have better ships for fighting. And then we can go down... I might go down economic ideas this time around. That'll be useful. And then we're going to go down... I don't think we really need to keep going down the Diplo ideas too much. I don't know if they're useful to us. That's the other bad thing about not focusing on trade like I was with the British. God, I love milk. Is we don't have a lot of trade coming in, and I feel like that's gonna hurt us. And I feel like it is hurting us. Because when I was playing as them, we had all the trade coming in, we had the tariffs, a whole bunch of other resources, and it gave us enough to work with. Now, not so much. And I feel like it's hurting us a fair bit. But we might just have to end up living with that situation because really the only choice we're going to have is to keep pushing into other territories. How about... There's not that much trade. How about... Get out of the Crimea. We'll recall you. We're going to put you in Aleppo. Go to Aleppo. Transfer trade power. Now the hope is that some more trade power will make it go our way. That way it's forced to come up to just straight to Constantinople. Good, more manpower's coming in, now we should be recovering. Because now we're collecting 8.75 from this trade node. And we're probably just going to have to sit here for a while and let the AE keep just running down. I got no real choice but to accept it this way. Sure, but you're dealing with your own war. Bastards. Oh, help us, Poland. Beat them up for us. Oh, you needed help in your war? Good luck. Nope. Have fun, Brandenburg. That's all you, my friend. You're the ones that wanted in on that war. Deal with it. I wonder. Break alliance, take debt. Funny thing would be is if I gave them Danzig or something, they'd immediately could for Prussia because they just have one province there. That would make them super. Give them the super space marines. They can start beating everybody up. Actually, who's my best general? You're 3-5. 3-5. 4-2. You're the better general overall. You can go up there and actually fight because I actually do want to get some strength in this. Lithuania can't be the only one. Alright, they're dying. Where's Salzburg? Salzburg's there. Really? You're sending 17,000 men to siege down a fort of mine? Are you stupid? My army's on the march there as we speak. Ooh, that's really nice. I like it. Say 4.7. Wow. Our thing has gone up a fair bit. And they're getting better dice rolls. There we go. This ancient ship has come. We got it. Alright, so that should cause them to back off for at least a little while. You guys actually can go in and hit Salzburg. I don't care about that. Oh, man. Still can't embrace the tech. It's still spreading into this region and up here in the Prussian region, so it shouldn't be too much longer before I can. Hopefully we get Salzburg before anything bad happens there. I hope they don't try sending their armies down through Hungary, because I have another army down there. Which everything I have down there is actually pretty good defensive-wise. Alright, just let the fighting continue. I really want to keep pushing in, but I can't. It sucks. Really gotta wait for this AE to die off from the Mamluks. That or at least Tlemcen. Alright, you guys are almost done with that fort. They're still attacking us here, but I think we should be fine. Bad. Good. Salzburg's out of the fight. Head up here, go and reinforce. That would've been nice. Is Austria war with anybody? No, so no matter what, I could declare war on them. That sucks.